close as you are to me, and we both scared each other. And I just shot my gun. He took off running. I wasn't aiming at him. I just shot it, because
Yeah.
I guess I hit the touchpad or something. He took off running. I'm like, well, that could have been bad.
Yeah. It was again one of my very first times hunting here. It was the same thing. I was working my way down to the field that's to the right, because there's that stand there, and I got charged by a boar. At that point, I didn't even know you could get charged by him.
Well, you do know that now, huh?
Oh yeah. But yeah, he lit out of here. That's good.
Oh,
Now
we
you
got.
got to decide. Do
Let's
we
get
want geese or do we?
let's get the geese. Let me
All
get
right.
the. I was just trying to keep occupied.
Yeah, they're and just keep calling constantly.
I
They
wish.
flash. They just gave a flash, so we might. Yep, they're turning in. Here they come. So, okay, you want to stop calling, otherwise they'll land right on top of us.
Oh,
And they're, when they come in and they circle like that, you're more than welcome to fire away with your shotgun.
I would rather use my crossbow.
Yep. So they're going to come in and settle. I'll flap a little bit more here just to make sure they stay interested. And they should come in for a landing real soon here. Yep. Okay, they're coming in for a landing now.
As long as they don't land in this blind like that one did. That was crazy.
I was crawling through a field, and some of them were flying right directly over me, so I decided, what the heck, as long as I was prone, I'd give them a call, and I had one land literally right in front of my face. All right, they are down. So they're right in the center of the decoys, as you can see,
Yeah,
at 40 yards, basically. They're both at 40 yards.
I see him. Fourth dot.
Yep, that's your bottom dot.
Got that one.
Nice shot. Yep. It's worth just waiting until they hold still, because they'll stop and they'll do a little bob and weave, and you want to take the time to get the spot on them to improve your spotting. She's a nice one. She's going between 5 and 7 pounds. If you can hit her, you could get a nice score off of her. She's gone out to 45 yards, 46, 47. The crosshair, the bottom up and down crosshair, the very top of that crosshair is your, ooh, beautiful shot, dude. That was sweet as hell. That was
Perfect.
sweet as hell.
Perfect.
I'm not sure if we got any more out there or not. Yeah, they're a long way out there. They're 70, 80, 100 yards. So one is out at 85 and another's at 75. So let me switch over to the close range caller and see if I can chuckle them in.
All right.
Once they settle down to nap, they won't move in.
Right.
So look to your right about 15 degrees, a little bit more,
Yeah.
and you'll see that there's two of them that are settled. They're right at the right-hand corner of the field.
Yeah, they're about 80 yards.
Nope, not the ones that are out at 80 yards. It's farther to the right. I'll mark it with, I just marked them with my hunter's mate, so you should be able
Oh,
to
I see him. 60 yards. I don't know if I can hit him from this point.
Well, hang on, let me just range, because I think there's one out at 57 yards and one that's out at 48 yards for me. And you're
I might
actually
be able to.
closer than I am.
Yeah, I might be able to get him. Let me see. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay.
Yeah, he's at 48. So like I say, if you put the very top of your up and down crosshair, that's your, basically it's the equivalent of your 50-yard mill dot. Not sure where that one hit.
Went right over his head. It's a little too high.
Yeah.
Try it again.
Yep. rifle shot. And the other one is out at 60 yards, which is going to be really farther than you can comfortably. Okay, now I'm picking up major lag here. So we must have geese flying in, a roe deer calling, some Mexican cat jugglers. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on here, but... Oh, that's what it is. We had 2 groups of geese coming in, so there's 4 of them.
Those are coming in.
Now. Yep. That's what it was, is we had multiple groups of them coming in at the same time, so those 4 are circling around to settle down.
Yeah, I'm going to stop honking. I don't want them in there, in here with us.
Yep, so they're settling mostly behind you, and old number 4, I'm not sure where he came down.
Why don't you get a few over here on this side with your bow?
Let's see where they are here. So I got one wandering the field there. Him, I think if I miss, it's not going to run everything in the county off.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. I'm just going to range him.
Let me get my rangefinder. I'll help you out here as soon as I figure out which one it is.
Yeah, he's only 24 yards out, so.
Yep, 24. You're right.
And he's moving in a little bit close. See, my compound bow has an actual built-in rangefinder.
He's 20 yards. Ooh, shit. Just went over his shoulder.
Yeah, I'm set for shotgun, and so I've got to adjust my mouse sensitivity. It's jumping all over the place. There we go. Now I should be able to hold it steady.
Yeah, it's a girl. I don't know. 15 now.
Yeah.
That's it.
There
you got her.
Go. Yeah, like I say, what was happening is I turned my mouse sensitivity way up, for the aerial shooting with the shotgun. And see what we got here. You got dead geese all over the field out there.
I know.
All right. I'm going to spot for you here, see how far. Okay, so all I see is dead ones, and that is. Yeah, okay, that is a decoy. For a second, I wasn't sure if that was one of the decoys or one of the geese.
Yeah, it's too bad they didn't have something on them to make them stand out a little better.
So we've got one over there at the corner of the field that's 60 yards out, which is the outside range of things in terms of shooting with my compound bow. Where the hell did they all go? We had at least 4 of them come in.
That's what I thought. They didn't fly off. They got to be there somewhere.
Yeah, they must be wandered out towards one edge of the field. You can collect your field of murder over there, and I'll go get my one over here.
Alrighty. Field of murder.
Yeah, nice clean shot, right through there. Yeah, she's respectable. She's definitely not the queen of geese, but she's respectable.
Looks like I spooked a few of them.
No, actually, those are pheasants, and oh, is he a pretty pheasant? He is just a sweet bird, long tail like crazy. I'm going to see if I can get him. I had to stop running, though. It's not going to help. Where'd you go, pheasant? He was a nice one. His tail was really, really long, which means they generally will score high.
Yeah.
54, not too shabby.
Nah.
Yeah, he crouched down in here someplace. I lost track of him. I think he ran up into the edge of the woods, unfortunately.
Okay, where's that? Oh, here it is.
I'm going to see if maybe I can creep up on the hill's edge and spot those guys in the field. I might be able to get within range to take a shot with the bow.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the boar.
Yep.
Yeah, where is he? He is actually outside of the field past the boundary of the woods, so we shouldn't have to worry about him just yet.
Yeah, they were all under 6 kilograms, so I just I didn't do a trophy shot on them. I see her. She's a little too far out just yet.
Yep. But she'll keep right on coming. I'll get you a range.
I'm not sure how far out she is.
She's dead on 44 from me, so she's probably about 42 from you.
I'm not sure where I hit her. But I'm going to have to go see if I did.
Alright. Basically, I've got eyes on the spot where she was, and I just marked it with the hunter mate, so her track will be right there someplace. Oh, no, it was just a stone. Oh, no, that is her. She's just sunk partway in the hillside.
Oh.
Yeah, shot her right square in the ass, bud. And that's probably behind the quarters.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's actually at the base of the hill here. They have where it blends into the flat terrain. She's
Oh God.
sunk into the ground. That's why I thought at first that no, it was just a. Oh, and that's interesting. I'm seeing like 3 arrows, two ass ends and 1 front end. Like two shafts and sets of fletching, but then only 1 broadhead.
That's a good shot.
Yep, definitely.
All right.
Cool. Added 1 to your count. That's good, because everything you take with the crossbow, even if it doesn't have a score, like the doe, she doesn't have a score, but that still counts as a crossbow harvest. And every one of those gets you closer to the achievement.
That's what I'm trying to get. Just get more of that G.
Not sure if I've got my Roe Deer scent here or not. Oh, yeah, there we go. Get that settled in there. Probably, our scent suppression is probably, yeah, I'm down to 1 minute. Here she comes. She's coming right in, dead ahead. And that is a male on his way to getting some. I don't know if you see him or not.
Nope, not yet. I see him now.
If you got eyes on him, feel free to take the shot.
He's trotting pretty good.
Yep.
Whoop. I missed. He's gone. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right. Don't apologize to me.
Oh, good God, she's close.
Yep.
Wait a minute,
Right
there she is.
That is a male and is a hella fine male. Take your time with the shot. Let me get you a range because that is a high scoring male right there.
Alrighty.
That, yeah. 26 yards.
I think I got him.
Yeah, he reacted. He's going to score decent.
Alright, let me get...
I've got eyes on him. Yeah, he's slowing down already. I'll mark the last place I see him once he leaves my sight. And here he is.
Alright, excellent.
Sweet deal. In here and get a look at this feller. Oh yeah, he's a 6-pointer, and he does have a little crenellation at the bottom of his horn.
Excellent.
He's going to score a little bit. That kind of ring of little knobbly bits around the bottom of their horns. That's the crenellation, and that's the sign of a higher scoring one. They'll have usually at least 3 tines, and they'll have a solid crenellation. What did you come in 151? Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's
Good.
That's in the upper 2/3. And we've got a red deer close by us someplace. You can hear him creaking and cracking. Oh yeah, he's not shabby at all, bro. Definitely.
All right. Let's see if we can't get us both in here. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Great shot. All right.
wondering
good.
where do I have my boar scent. All right, switch out the Roe Deer call for the boar scent. There we go. Put a spritz or two of that down.
Oh, I see him. Ooh,
There we go.
that one's kind of big.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say is let me get eyes on him, and I've got good spotting on these guys, and I should be able to tell you which one is the good one. It looks like we've got that male right there. He is the dark one.
Dark one on the right.
He has got some serious tusks. Let me keep squealing him and see if we can get him in relatively close. So that way, if you have any trouble with your shot, you can get off his second or even third shot.
Yeah. I see him. Is the other one a sow?
I think so. I think you got a boar and a sow, but that boar, I can see is looking at him with the rangefinder. I can see his tusks, so that's a good sign. And they should respond relatively soon. You probably want to hit a crouch.
Okay.
Until they get a little closer, because we'll be able to see them through the mesh here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to keep calling solid.
Yeah, they're about 140, 150 yards out still.
Yeah. Now, because I've got the autumn camouflage, I'm going to stand back up, and I'll be able to keep eyes on him, and it shouldn't at all distress him. All right, he's looking in this. Wow, he's got some serious tusks, brother. He's 131 yards out. I'm going to keep calling because he's caught the scent. I'm going to drop another hit of scent here and keep calling.
Okay.
If possible, you want him to get within 75 yards.
He's just standing there right now.
Yep.
The sound.
He's trying to make up his mind what to do. I'm going to stop calling for a moment because he'll get curious to see where what's become of the one calling. All right, he's starting to move in. I'm going to call again because that'll get his interest up again. And I'm going to get you a solid range here. Because of the way he's facing you, basically you want to shoot him right between the eyes if you can.
All right.
He's at 111. He's paused now, so I'm going to call again. Like I say, your scope is ranged in ideally for a 50-yard shot, but at 75 yards, there's almost no drop whatsoever. I'm going to fire off another shot of the spray. I'm going to keep his interest up because you could have an incredibly high-scoring boar here. His tusks are pretty major.
At 110 yards, I could see them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly
Jeez.
what I'm saying.
He's moving in.
Yep, and there's a third one coming in at the corner of the field too.
I see her. I think it's a...
Yep. Yeah, that's another boar out there. Oh yeah, he's got some serious tusks, and he just gave a call. So he's trying to get a response. I'm gonna keep calling at him.
You can't spot them through mesh, can you?
I don't think you can. Nope.
Stinks.
And there are.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah. Let me get eyes on that other male that's out there at the corner. Make sure he's not bigger and more important. Nope. The one we got coming close. He's the guy right there.
He's the head honcho.
Yep. Now this female's going to come in close, and she's going to end up spooking. He's pushing 94 yards, 93, 92. Yep. Make sure you use your mouse wheel to get the tightest view you can, because you can zoom in with that scope. And my suggestion would be to take him right between the eyes. I'll let you know if she gets too close. Then you're going to have to take your shot, whether he closes the distance or not.
All right.
But patience is definitely going to be worth it.
Oh, by the way, I just spotted him through the mesh.
Oh, excellent. Good to know.
Wish you could shoot through the mesh.
Yep. All right, you're at. He's almost gonna broach 80 yards. There he's at 80. He's 79, 78. Basically, you can take him anytime you're ready to take him.
All right.
He's at dead on 75 from me right now. Like I say, there you go. Excellent. Dropped him on the spot. Dropped him on the spot, dude. It means that you did exactly what, by aiming between his eyes, basically what you did is went through his skull and broke his neck.
Cool. Excellent. And we were having geese flying too at that same time.
Yep. I damn sure wish I'd had a chance to get a shot on that female, but that's all right. Let's go check this bad boy out. The wound, and I do not see it. So I'm not sure what we got going on here. But yeah, he's no baby, that's for sure.
Lord. Yeah, it broke his neck. It went through his skull.
Yep.
Skull, neck bone too.
Yeah, 544. That's real respectable. That's about half as big as they get. So, but he was definitely the biggest out of all of them. That female would have come in at a heavier weight, but that other male, he would have only scored about probably a 35 or a 40. Good deal. I'm just gonna step on over here and just check to make sure we don't have one of them coming in to flank us from the other side, because sometimes they'll do that.
Yeah.
No, okay, we're solid. We're not gonna end up getting charged. Yeah, it was a sweet shot, dude. I mean, he just dropped on the spot. And of course, every goose on the planet is coming through.
I've noticed that. It's like as soon as we did that, they started. And in fact, they were even landing.
Mm-hmm.